Well, the promo was good, but I think you got to watch what you say. And I saw him saying, finally, finally. Well, everybody knows that's the Rock saying. So you don't want to, make people start thinking you're trying to imitate somebody or to say what somebody else said. So, I mean, maybe one finally would have been good, but he kept saying them like, you know what I mean? So you don't want to do that because you don't need to mock anybody. I mean, he can talk and do the promos on his own. He's just that good.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome to the Wrestling Time Machine right here on Sportskeeda. I'm your host, Mac Davis, and with me are my two good buddies here each and every show. First of all, he is a WWE Hall of Famer and the best SmackDown general manager there ever was and ever will be, Mr. Teddy Long. Hey, Teddy.
Hey, I'm doing good. I didn't know that you even knew how to speak the truth. Okay, that really surprised me. Thank you very much.
Well, that Christmas card with the money in it helped out a little bit there.
So. Well, I don't know who sent it to you because it wasn't me.
God know it wasn't you.
It wasn't me.
And the other person, of course, is pro wrestling journalist. He is legendary. He's known for a lot of magazines like the Apter Max. We'll just call it that. Mr. Bill Apter. Hey, Bill.
Thank you. It's great. And I know this isn't on our schedule, Mac and Teddy, but recently we lost Sweet Daddy Siki, one of the legends of professional wrestling that made me my fanhood when I was growing up. Siki was one of the best wrestlers, performers I had ever seen. So just wanted to send condolences out to his family, friends, and fans. And
any stories with him at all that you over the years?
I was a teenager when I used to see him, but he was very friendly. He'd sign my autograph at Sunnyside Garden in Queens. He'd sign an autograph for me, and he knew I got his autograph like 20 times. And he'd always say, "Didn't you get it?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Okay, I'll give it to you again." But,
I want to bring Teddy. Did you ever work with him or know him?
No, I never did meet him.
Yeah, I really don't remember him that much other than by name, really.
You think you know all the wrestling stories? There's more you haven't heard yet. Join us on Backstage Pass.
I want to ask you, too, about AEW. At the time of this recording, they just had their very first show of 2025.
Yeah.
And in that show, we got to see several things. But the thing I want to bring up was the MJF promo that he cut at the end of, I guess it was World's End. I know that, Bill, you saw it. Teddy, I sent it to you. Did you get a chance to take a look at it?
Yeah, I saw it.
What did you think about the promo from MJF?
Well, the promo was good, but I think you got to watch what you say. And I saw him saying, finally, finally. Well, everybody knows that's the Rock saying. So you don't want to, make people start thinking you're trying to imitate somebody or to say what somebody else said. So, I mean, maybe one finally would have been good, but he kept saying them like, you know what I mean? So you don't want to do that because you don't need to mock anybody. I mean, he can talk and do the promos on his own. He's just that good. So, but other than that, I thought it was really good.
Bill, what were your thoughts about it?
He was so fired up and so bloody. I didn't catch what Teddy caught with the finalies there, but he's such a great promo, and I don't remember any dirty words coming out, which he usually does throw into those things. I thought it was terrific, but what confused me is he's talking about going after the world title now held by Jon Moxley, and yet there are 3 other people hunting for the world title right now. So I wonder, if MJF is going to get the shot before anyone else at this point.
I thought it was nice to see at least we get an idea of where things might go when it comes to Jon Moxley's group, because right now in AEW, when it comes to the Death Riders, I think they call themselves,
Yeah, they do.
I just don't get it. I really don't. I'm a little bit confused as to, are they supposed to be heels? Are they faces? I really
they're heels.
don't know.
They are heels. They are heels. No,
well, they are now after last night for sure. But, they came in saying they were trying to clean up AEW, which a lot of fans took as meaning, oh, good. You're saying that a lot of the undercard is crap and it's time to weed those people out and bring true to the TV, the real people of professional wrestling. I liked that idea when they started. But now it seems like he's just another heel faction. It's not that serious
That's what
anymore.
it is, Mac. It's another heel faction, and since they became that group of the Death Riders, it's, for me at least, it has seemed like it's a total heel group that wants to own AEW, and this happened on the heels of the Young Bucks when they left. This is where this came from. Like
and a lot of people in the beginning too, Bill, you may remember this, that a lot of people in the beginning actually thought that there was a chance we might see Shane McMahon come in and be a part of that group. And I think that's what had all the interest in the beginning. I just don't feel like the story is going, it feels muddy to me. I just don't know how else to say it. The story seems muddy. And when you get somebody like MJF saying, all right, I've had enough of this, it's time for me to step up, I'm glad to see that, because now I'm starting to see maybe some shape of where we might go with this. It's just taking so damn long to get there for me. That's just
MJF is a heel, and the Death Riders are heels as well. So I don't know how the fans are going to react to this, because MJF is not finished with Adam Cole and his group either. There's a lot going on where he is feuding with two groups right now, the Adam Cole's group and the John Moxley group. So he's got a lot going on.